May the Righteous Triumph, Part 2 of 6, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on December 24th, 2020.
Yeah, next.
Yes, Master. I have a question regarding the United States.
Yes.
Since 2018, Mr. Joe Biden's son, Hunter, has been under investigation by the U.S. government regarding possible violations of tax and money laundering laws in his international business dealings. Such affairs have ruined the careers of many politicians in other countries, such as former French Prime Minister François Fillon, who created a fictitious government job for his wife, and also the former French President, Nicolas Sarkozy, who has been investigated for corrupt acts while president.
Yeah.
And each one of them did not succeed in their bid for the French presidency in 2017, partly because the public was aware of these facts. And Master, also in Thailand, there is Thaksin Shinawatra and his daughter, Yingluck Shinawatra. They were both former prime ministers of the nation, and both were convicted of committing crimes while in office. And since then, they have fled Thailand.
Both of them?
Yes, both.
Oh, there's a daughter or sister?
A sister, sorry. Yes, Master, you are right. And then in Taiwan also, Master, the former president, Chen Shui-bian,
Yes.
and his wife were jailed for corruption and money laundering during his time in office. Master, there are other countries as well like that. But currently, Master, in the US, the media has been ignoring Hunter Biden's serious legal troubles. And according to reports, the ex-vice president, Joe Biden, is also involved, actually.
Yeah.
And so we would like to know, Master, why is the media not diligently and fully reporting on these frauds, which are actually grave criminal offenses with long jail terms? And why hasn't the government been investigating Mr. Joe Biden either? What would happen, Master, if he were to become president?
Long question.
Yes, sorry. Would Master please comment about this?
Yes, this is a very sensitive issue, and I tried to avoid it up to now. But okay, I shall try to answer you. Yeah. The main point is, obviously, they did not want President Trump to be re-elected, right?
Yes.
And somebody cited because of his personality. Yes. But actually, you don't elect a president for his personality. You should elect him for his virtues, his morals, his ability to run the country and to make the country prosper and better, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know what happened to my beloved honorary country, America, United States of America anymore. I don't know what happened. Actually, for long years, I have never follow up with any political, development of that country or any other country. Just here and there, I read some paper or now and then. Just happen to know. So, according to recent reports, because of the COVID-19. That I have become more aware of the political situation in America,
Yes.
Otherwise, I would have never even looked at the news. I don't watch TV ever since I don't know how long. Too busy, also not interested. I thought, never mind, the less I know about the world, the better. Yeah. Your question has a point, because according to all the news that I have read, not only the government, but the government did investigate the ex-vice president Joe Biden's son. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they did.
Yes,
They have been investigating, and much evidence has come up. Obviously, it wasn't very ideal for him. Yes. And, of course, it would affect his father as well. But I wonder why. Because the media did not report a lot about it.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, before the election. And even now, it's just like a blurred line or something. I don't know what happened to America anymore. It's supposed to be a democratic country, fair and just. In God we trust and all that. And now even it's not just that. They refuse. The court, the lower court and the Supreme Court even refuse to listen to President Trump's, complaints about election fraud. Even not to listen, many times they just dismiss them. Or they just make a small court case like symbolic and then dismiss it anyway. And the latest I saw it on the news, he complained. He wanted the Supreme Court to listen to his claim. And first they schedule it for something like after 6th January, because that's an important day where all the House and the Senate get together to officially recognize the number of votes. Yes. So that to recognize the newly elected president. Yeah, and then Mr. Trump complains and no, the decision is not on the 6th January, but actually it would be on the 20th of January. That's what he said. And then they moved the date to 22nd of January. First they make it later, and then he say no, it will be in January, the final day, and then they move it to 22.
Yes.
To 22nd of January instead of before 20. Before that, they decided before the 20th, and later, when President Trump said 20th is the final day of decision about the election, and then they moved it to 22. It's like a laughing stock. What kind of justice? And I mean, even President Trump is a president, but he's also a citizen of America, right? Yes. He has a right to complain. Is that right?
Yes.
There's one lawyer next to you somewhere, right?
Yes, that is correct.
You are there, right?
Yes, I am, Master.
Yeah, every citizen in every country has the right to file a complaint, yes?
They do.
And then, right or wrong, is after the complaint is heard and researched, and they would decide, right?
Yes, Master.
They keep refusing him outright, or just brush it aside, or just symbolically appear and then just say no good, like that. So you ask me this question, I am also very frustrated,
Yes.
Because I don't feel like there's any justice anymore in America. And even the media in America, they are biased outright. And the high-tech, firm and all that, they've been harassing, really bullying President Trump, whereas they treated his opponent very softly.
Yes, Master.
Never asked any provocative or hard-to-answer questions.
Yes.
But they asked Mr. Trump always all kinds of questions that, and also even tell everybody that he's this and that. It wasn't true, like Russia collusion and all that. It wasn't true afterward. You see what I'm saying? They have found out it's not true because no evidence. And the case of his opponent has evidence, according to a report that I read. And they don't care. So you ask me about why, I am asking why also.
Yes, Master.
Kind of no justice, or justice has become blurred, and the goddess of justice has been blindfolded or something, or what they are up to nowadays.
Yes, Master.
If I were President Trump, I would feel so frustrated. I would feel so frustrated. And if it's not for the sake of others, if it's just for himself, I would tell him, quit, man. Just quit. If it's me, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, Master.
Even I'm doing my job as, for the world, vegan and world peace and enlightenment. But I feel so frustrated many times. It's just that I consider others.
Yes.
Yeah, more important. Everyone else, wellness and enlightenment, and animals, wellness, and all the suffering in the world should end. All these are more important than how I feel.
Yes.
It's very frustrating to live in this world. It's very frustrating, I'm telling you. I don't know how President Trump has been doing it all these 4 years.
Yes.
If you read all the papers, that I have read backwards sometimes. They reprinted this and that, and I thought, my God, how can the man withstand all this, storm? all these 4 years, yeah, and still continue to do so many good work for his nation and so many good work for the world. You see, I don't mean just good work, I mean great work, phenomenal, life-saving, and truly, truly, truly great work for his country, for his people. Yeah.
I was still wondering, how come the government is not investigating Mr. Joe Biden?
Yeah, one thing at a time, okay? Now, why? Okay. Even his own party members turned against him.
Yes.
Some say because of his personality. And they didn't like his personality. That's what it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Master. Then why would a God-mandated person who is supposed to make peace have such a personality, Master?
Oh, okay. The inside and the outside is different, okay, my love?
Yes, Master.
Yes. Okay, I am saying something simple so that you understand. The Buddha, I'm not saying Mr. Trump is compared to the Buddha or anything. I'm just saying the great personage, the great beings like Buddha, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
He also scolded his monks. And I read some of the books. He even cursed some of the nuns because they went out. These nuns, they love garlic, yeah, and they went out and they harvested the garlic. Of course, with the permission of the owner of that land. But they damaged, ruined, killed by doing it somehow because they didn't know how to do it well. So the Buddha, from then, he forbid the monks to eat any garlic. He say, anybody eats garlic will go to hell. According to the Buddhist story,
yes, Master.
There are many Buddhist stories that I read, but I did not always read it to you guys, yeah?
Yes.
Master.
I didn't always have time.
Yes.
And also, I think the story is so irrelevant, yeah?
Yeah.
But by the way, now I'm telling you that. So the Buddha doesn't always sit there and say, oh, you are good boy, good girl, like that, yeah? The Buddha also shows some of his emotional temper when it's called for.
Yes.
And our Lord Jesus, when he went into the temple, and then he saw money exchanger and all kinds of business, bad business there.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
And he used a stick to shove them out.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
He beat them up.
Yes.
He said, you don't do this kind of business in my father's house.
Yes, Master.
Yeah. And maybe other incidents that he also corrected people like that, yeah?
Yes.
He also corrected people this way or that way, and maybe that's why they did not like him. Some of them went against him also, apart from everything else, yeah?
Yes, Master.
That's why during the court case, the judge asked whether or not, because they can forgive one person, and then he asked everybody whether or not we should forgive Jesus, not to nail him, yeah? Or forgive the criminal.
Yes.
And they all voted for the criminal. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, Master.
Yeah, because many bad propaganda already went all over the town about Jesus Christ also. And these business people, of course, they're more powerful. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
They have stronger influence and lobbies and all that, just like nowadays, yeah?
Yes.
Right. So, Mr. Trump's personality, he's very straight, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.